time. Okay, let's get started. Happy Saturday and happy April. Can't believe April's here and Mother's Day is next month. And dōTERRA has always, give out the chance to celebrate Mother's Day earlier because we want to get ready for that. And so starting yesterday, dōTERRA came out with this year's special Mother's Day kits, and we were so excited. So let's discover what's available for this Mother's Day. Now, first, when these holidays come, it's a chance for us to show gratitudes, right? So Mother's Day is to celebrate mothers, but I would say we can show gratitude to all women, including yourself in your life. So some women may not be a physical mom to their children, but they are, mother to many other children in their lives. So I think all women deserve to be celebrated. And so Mother's Day is for all women. Now, women tend to take care of others, putting others first and themselves the last. But we all know we need to take care of ourselves first. So we have the energy and ability to take care of others better. Now, self-care is the best way to show gratitude, right? To yourself, to the women in your life that you love and respect and grateful for. So self-care is it's a mentality, but also like skill, and needs a little bit focusing and paying attention to, and even putting on our schedule to make sure it's done. I remember there's a quote saying, if it's not on the schedule, it's not done. It's not getting done because we have so many things in our lives that we need to tend to. And if it's not written down, sometimes it's forgotten. So I would encourage all of you to take a few minutes out of your day to do something for yourself, okay? Whether it's reading a book, whether it's going out for a walk or workout in the gym, or just taking a bath or meditate, right? Or do oils. So since, let me see, last month, I have started this self-care, or I should say self-development routine and habits for myself. I downloaded an app to track my habits, my routine, my ritual. And I put the things I want to do every morning or throughout the day, right? So I've been doing fine, pretty good so far for the morning routine. When I wake up, what do I want to do first, right? I want to listen to scripture, and I want to do the oils to wake me up. And I want to read a good book. So I've been doing those every morning. So I feel really good. It really sets my day right to have a energetic day, and also have a positive attitude and mindset for the day. So I encourage you to do the same and take the time for yourself to calm your mind, your body, to wake up energetically and feel the energy, okay? So self-care. Now there's some ways that we can incorporate into our lives to help us do self-care easier, right? So, and this Mother's Day, dōTERRA came out with fabulous tools for us to do this self-care. The first one we're very excited for is called a Guasa Beauty Collection. Guasa, I will talk about what's Guasa. Okay, Guasa is a beautifully simple, okay, this is a simple practice. It doesn't take very long, a few minutes if you only do the facial. Okay, of course, it can be done to the whole body, but that's a separate issue. But for ourselves, we do skincare every day anyways, right? So adding the guasa to your skincare routine is a very quick and simple way. A couple minutes, if you don't have time, just do a couple minutes is enough. But it will help your skin to glow, and because it helps with the circulation, right? And also with the oils, we are dōTERRA lovers. So we have the best and most wonderful gifts from the earth. And these gifts can help our skin as well, as well as, other benefits to our health and wellness. They also really nurture and help our skin. So adding the essential oils to the Guasa practice, it's like a double sword, not double sword, it's double benefits. So this collection contains 3 things. One is a heart-shaped rose quartz. It's very beautiful rose quartz. Do you have a rose quartz at home? You'll see it's very beautiful. It's pink, light pink, and it feels really cool and good quartz, rose quartz, Guasa tool. It's a tool. And so it's made out of stone. And yarrow palm essential oil 15 milliliter, and a yarrow palm body renewal serum. Okay, this is for the whole body, so it's bigger size, and the whole set is $89.50 and 70 PV. Okay, and each account is limited to 4. Now we are all, either wellness advocates or the wholesale customers, so we get the wholesale price. But if you're not, the retail price is actually a lot more expensive. So I encourage you to take advantage of the wholesale membership, and so ask the friend who invited you to watch to know how to get the wholesale price for you, save money. All right, so what is Guasa? So Guasa is an ancient Chinese technique. It's part of the Chinese medicine techniques. Chinese medicine has many different ways to do the therapy. Okay, so Guasa is one of those therapy techniques. So Guasa involves using a tool. So this tool is a flat, smooth, has to be smooth because it's scraping the surface of your body. Needs to be smooth. And the materials of the Guasa tool that Chinese use are can be, jade, can be quartz, like we are gonna have from dōTERRA, rose quartz, or bien stone. Bien stone is a black stone, and people say it's from the asteroids. So it has lots of energy in bien stone. It's a little bit heavy, okay, bien stone, but it feels really good. Not as cool as jade or quartz stone, but it's a little bit heavy and thicker maybe. And so it's different feeling. So I have both. Bull's horn is another one very popular in China, used for the Guasa tool, bull's horn, okay? But I think if we're using the essential oils, maybe bull's horn may not be the ideal. The stone one is better, okay? And some other like professional Guasa technician or therapist, they use metal too, like a copper. They use a copper, how do I say, it's a slate, not a slate, I don't know the word. So it's a very thin metal piece, and that one hurts. And so in traditional Chinese, practice, people use the Guasa tool very heavily on the skin and make the skin bruise a lot, right? And people think, oh, that's how it works, or should be. That's the most effective if there's a lot of bruise come out. But really, it can be a myth. some people, they don't get bruise and they just keep doing it. That's actually not good for their skin and body. So sometimes you don't need to see those bruises, but it's still, effective, especially if we're using on the face. You don't want to do it too hard. Okay, it's on the skin, on the face. It needs to be lighter than the body. Okay, so the guasa can be done to the face, done to the any body parts, the shoulder, the back, right, or arms. It's a technique can be used in all of your body. Okay, now let's look at the oils in the collection. Yarrow palm. I don't know if you guys have used this oil. It's we call it beauty oil, beauty oil, and it's beautifully blue. And yarrow palm is actually a combination of yarrow. Okay, if you can see my screen, you will see the dropper. It comes with a dropper because it's a combination of yarrow essential oil. Okay, yarrow is a flower in Europe. It's actually a white flower, but in the process of the distillation, some chemical reaction happens and the essential oil comes out blue, dark blue, like blue tansy is another example. Very blue oil. So yarrow oil also blue. And palm is a pomegranate seed oil. Pomegranate seed oil is not essential oil. Okay, it's a cold pressed pomegranate seed oil. Like, this is oily oil, like coconut oil, olive oil. Okay, so that's an oil. So it serves as the dilution to the yarrow essential oil. So it's a combination of yarrow essential oil and pomegranate seed oil. So both are very good for skin. Okay, even pomegranate seed oil by itself is very nurturing and soothing to the skin, but adding the yarrow essential oil, it's even more, much better. So people who have used this yarrow palm oil on their skin report they look more, radiant, the skin radiates, and also younger. Okay, smooth, much smooth. So basically the skin looks well nourished. Okay, so this oil has been loved by many users for their skincare. Now you have it with our Guasa tool. So it's a very good companion. Now, yarrow palm body serum. So the oil came out first and people love it so much. And not only they put on their face, they also put on their neck, their chest, and they feel like, oh, we need a lot, right? So dōTERRA actually came out later, this yarrow palm body renewal serum. So we can apply to our body as well. Because, we love, all our body, and the skin in whole body needs to be nourished. So this is a lighter. So the body serum is lighter. Okay, it's more diluted. That's another way to say it. And it has not only has the pomegranate seed oil as the base, but also added sunflower seed oil, avocado, jojoba, grapeseed, coffee seed, argan, many other dilution as well. So this one is lighter, and actually it has other oils like Roman chamomile, which is known for skin soothing as well, yuzu, peppermint, and kananga. That these four oils also in this body serum. So I use both. Okay, I use the oil for my face. I use the body serum for my body. So let's see how to do guasa. Let's watch the video that dōTERRA done for us. Shall we start with the face? Okay, all right. Okay. go to YouTube and search for it. Okay, starting from the back of the neck. Okay, so she is doing what? Pressing on the points, acupuncture points. Notice she's doing it the other way, like the opposite way, from bottom to the top, down to up. Okay, now starting with the jawline. Yeah, the neck and the jawline, and actually our chin part. We have the lymphatic system. So when you do the Guasa, it's helping the lymphatic system to, how do I say, release the toxins. Okay. And notice the direction. When you do Guasa, the direction is very important. Okay, from nose to head. Okay, this way you kind of smooth the wrinkles and also lift. This is a facial lift, okay, natural facial lift. Remember, when you do facial, don't use a lot of force and pressure. Okay, do it lightly, gently. And you definitely don't want to see the bruise on your face, right? This part is very important, lifting. So after Guasa, you will notice the skin lifts and your eye, lifts. And your face actually feels very good. It's like massaged. So essential oils, yarrow palm adding to the Guasa practice is not like how do I say, the icing on the top. It's actually necessary because we don't Guasa without something in between the skin, because if you just use the Guasa tool on your skin directly without any oil or lotion, it's not good for your skin because your skin gets scratched. Not scratch in a way like sharp, but still it will be hard for you to scrape actually. So adding the oil or you put in the lotion is necessary for you to Guasa more smoothly. So she's showing you the body parts as well. Yeah, this way is very good. From the neck to shoulder, because a lot of people have tension there, right? From neck to shoulder after watching computer or phone for a long time. Okay, wash it with soap and water. And then dry it. That's how you take care of it. 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, let's see this one. It's the same face and body. Supports lymphatic drainage. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Drainage, yes. So this is just body, but this the first video actually has both face and body. So we're gonna skip this body because we already watched. But anyway, you can go to YouTube and search for the video. Just search for dōTERRA Guasa, and it will come up with the video. Okay, and it's better when you get these products, when you get this kit, you watch the video while you do it to learn from her. Okay, so that's the technique. Sorry. Okay, how do I? Okay, now That's Guasa. I'm very excited. Yesterday, I already purchased mine, so can't wait for my collection to come. The next collection that dōTERRA has for Mother's Day especially is a new oil, a new blend called a nurturing blend, Malama. Malama is a word from Hawaii. And I remember last month, it was the Hawaiian language month, heritage. So I've heard leaders in dōTERRA speaking Hawaii. It was such a beautiful language, so beautiful. So this Malama nurturing blend is a very rich blend. You see, there are so many different oils in that bottle. Has cedarwood, magnolia, the flower, ylang ylang, another flower, lemongrass, Hawaiian sandalwood, of course, from Hawaii, right? And coriander. Coriander is from the seeds, remember? And cilantro is from the leaves. So coriander, amaranth, and naio. Naio is another wood from Hawaii. Pepper Sichuan. This one is an interesting one. So most of you probably have not heard of this oil. It's my first time to hear there's oil from pepper Sichuan. Pepper Sichuan, it's just I think a species of pepper. Okay, so Sichuan is a province in China. So basically, it's a peppercorn from Sichuan, China. And wild orange, we are very familiar and we all like that. Now this one, Malama, the language, the word means to care for, to tend, preserve, and to protect. So it's a word, it's kind of like mother, right? That's what mothers do. They care for, they tend to their children, their family. They preserve, they protect. So it's like a perfect name, Malama, Mama. So I love how dōTERRA chooses the names for their oils. It just makes total sense. So the wholesale price is $28.50 and limit to 4 per account. All right, so let's see why dōTERRA came up with this oil. What's the story behind it, right? So the heart of dōTERRA lies in the way that we care for our partners, our customers, our communities, and the earth. So at the heart of dōTERRA lies the care and love. And we see this same mission, the mission of being good stewards and using these precious gifts of the earth to shape hope and healing with others. This mission is also in Hawaii culture. And there's a word for it in Hawaii, and that's called Malama. Okay, so like the breathtaking beauty and vibrant culture of the islands of Hawaii, Malama Nurturing Blend captures the magic and energy of this land and its people. Blissfully fresh and warm, Malama is a sparkling combination of bright citrus, wild orange, right? Enchanting flora with magnolia and ylang ylang, and centering wood aromas, which is naio and Hawaiian sandalwood, iliahi. This blend is intended to be your daily reminder to Malama, to nurture and take care of yourself, your communities, and your environment. Okay, so it has very beautiful meaning behind this bottle in this name. And anyone who has been to Hawaii, you know what this is talking about, the breathtaking beauty and vibrant culture, right? I've been to Hawaii a couple of times, and there was one time it really touched me. It was right after the earthquake, not right after, like maybe a couple months after the the eruption of the, what is it? Lost the word. Sorry, give me a minute. Eruption of the, what's the word? the lava, whatever, the lava volcano. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, volcano. And the lava actually destroyed more than 700 homes. So I came, a few months later, and I was talking to a local person. I said, wow, that's kind of dangerous, right? Why do you not move to a different island or a different place? And guess what? This local and gentleman, older gentleman, he said, oh, this is my land. I love it. If God wants me to die, I will die here. I was so touched for his love for his homeland. Like Hawaiian people love their land. And so anyway, the uses of Malama oil, you can see ATN, so no I, meaning no intake. No intake, okay? You can do aromatically, you can diffuse it, you can smell it, you can add to your lotion, spa, topically for a massage, right? Comforting massage. Caution is avoid sunlight because it contains a citrus oil. There's a photosensitivity there. So avoid sunlight and UV rays for at least 12 hours after applying this, if you do topically on the exposed skin, like your face or neck or arms when it's summer, right? So exposed skin area, try to avoid applying during the daytime because you might need to go out. So that's the caution I wanted to give to you about this. But I think it would really, really make your day if you diffuse it a lot and smell it and feel that self-care and nurturing aroma. So we got the sample last month, right? You see what I'm talking about if you get it. But I'm looking forward to this whole bottle arriving. Okay, here, CoImpact Sourcing story. So dōTERRA actually is doing a lot in Hawaii, in this beautiful land. Hawaiian sandalwood, we have this oil, precious oil from Hawaii. And Hawaiian sandalwood is one of those most precious wood in the world. And so it's being over harvested for its worth. Of course, it's very expensive. People use it for furnitures or artistry, but only like, India has sandalwood as well. Hawaii is another place. So very limited resource. Both places, Hawaii, the sandalwood have been trees have been over harvested, so it's kind of endangered species. So in Hawaii also, and dōTERRA is doing the largest reforestation project in Hawaii land actually. So I wanted to show you this beautiful CoImpact Sourcing story in Hawaii.
Ma Hawaii nei, he olano no e au, ho ike ana I ka vai o ka aina I ka poe. E ali I ka aina, e ka wā ke kanaka. Malama ia ka aina me he ali I la. Ma o ke aloha a me ka mahalo ana I ka aina. Mahalo ia ke kino o nā kumu iliahi. I ina paha, a mai paha, no ka makana e opo mai ka iana I ka panua. Uhi ia ke kumu, ka lala, a me ke a no ka ho'oku'u ana I ka aila hiwa, a he ola ko leila. Me ka ike mai nā kupuna mai, e holomua ana no me ke kupono. O ka hopena no, O ka ho'i ana mai o ka aina I ho'ola ia. Malama.
Okay. All right. I look at the left. Malama ika aina. Malama ika aina. This sentence means when you take care of the land, it takes care of you. Don't you love the Hawaiian language? It's so beautiful, simple and beautiful. I was in my tears when I watched it the other day. It really goes into my heart. And I wanted to show you this. I had the privilege and honor to be in Hawaii. This is in a big island in Hawaii. And dōTERRA has the CoImpact Sourcing there. dōTERRA actually purchased a forest reserve called Kiala Kekua. This is a forest reserve dōTERRA purchased to reforest it. You can see the land behind me. This land used to be forests, right, many years ago, but because of the cattle and the, so people brought in these foreign animals into the land, and they needed the space for that, for those animals, and so they cut down all the trees. This land has been, without trees for many years. Now dōTERRA is doing reforestation, so we're planting, including the Hawaiian sandalwood, which is iliahi tree. Hawaiian sandalwood is a very special tree. It doesn't grow by itself. It needs to grow with the 4 other different trees together. It's like a codependent. They support each other at the root level. So when we plant the Hawaiian sandalwood, we also plant the other 4 trees together. And so it's a very beautiful knowledge that I gained while I was there. This was early January 2019. I was there among other dōTERRA wellness advocates and the leaders. We planted the tree for Hawaii. And it takes 30 years. This little seedling, it takes 30 years for them to grow to be big enough for distillation, actually, oil usage. So dōTERRA is making a big the investment, 30 years the investment into this land. So anyway, so Hawaiian people love dōTERRA because we take care of their land, we take care of their trees and their communities. Okay, so besides the oil itself, Malama, dōTERRA also offers a collection or a set of Malama oil plus the pilot Max Diffuser. So pilot diffuser, we are familiar with that. It's very convenient. I use in my car because it fits in the car holder, the cup holder perfectly. So I keep it in my car and it keeps the car, refresh the air. So this is a different, not species, but like an improved version, a different version of pilot diffuser. This one has longer hours. You can choose 6 hours, 12 hours, or ultra mist. Ultra mist gives you the most mist, as strongest. But of course, the time will be shorter, but you can choose to have a longer one. So it's not only for your car. Of course, when you have a long distance driving, that's very nice. But you can also keep that in your bedroom, in your, like on your desk. If you work from home, right? It can be good for your kids. So you can use it in home as well. And has higher volume than the regular pilot that we had before. It's rechargeable, so wireless. I love that feature, wireless. You carry it easily wherever you go. And when you go on trips, this one is the one I bring because easy, right? And compact. So the whole set is $65 and also limit 4. Okay, so in the end, I wanted to say happy Mother's Day to all women and all of you and all the women in your life. And may health, beauty, and happiness surround you each and every day. Thank you for attending today's class. All right, have a great weekend and have a great